Okay, so we're back in Fading Hearts, and we tried to do a few things just off screen for a little bit, and nothing really worked out. Ryou has nothing to say, and then going to the forest has nothing happen because we didn't see, what's her name?
Mystica.
Yeah, she didn't show up, so maybe we'll try just reading?
I
Oh yeah, we do have
guess.
these books. I guess we can try one of them.
Why not?
Sure, we'll go for it. The bubble
here
tea
we
shop.
are.
Claire and Rina are nowhere. Oh, that's right, we're seeing both of them.
I know, together.
Both of them in one day.
Hi, Ryou.
Oh hey, is Claire here yet?
No, I haven't seen her yet.
And then she steps aside.
Hey, you two.
She was just waiting by the side for us to show up.
Hi.
Hey, we were just wondering about you. I smile at her and she smiles back.
She looks like she's scowling.
She didn't smile at all, and I know they have a smiling animation for it, because I'm sure we saw it at least once before.
Yeah, we did.
Let's order our drinks. We all order our drinks quickly before finding a table to sit at.
It's nice to spend time like this again. It's too bad we don't hang out as much as we used to.
Yeah, I really miss doing things like this. How long has it been since we started this tradition? At least since the beginning of the game?
Well, this shop opened 4 years ago, I think, so probably about 4 years.
It's a shame that we're all so busy now.
Weren't we only supposed to know Claire for like a few years? Whatever.
4 years, I guess? I don't know. I
Whatever.
don't question anymore.
Rina, you seem a bit tired.
Yeah, are you doing alright? Well, that doesn't look good.
I'm alright. I just haven't been sleeping well recently. Really, I'm alright. I find that hard to believe. But I have a solution. What sort of solution? We'll take care of you. In fact, let's form a pact right now to always look out for each other.
A pact? Well now, this is certainly unexpected. I didn't think you'd go in for cheesy friendship pacts.
We could always leave you out.
Actually, that'd probably be a good thing.
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, I was just kidding. So take it easy. I'm fine with making a promise of friendship. I feel like I'm in some kind of touching scene lifted directly from an anime series.
Oh.
Oh, it's another one of those just like those anime series lines.
Yep.
But it's probably best not to mention it to the others.
Rina, would you like to be the one to lead us? I'd love to. All right, everyone, let's hold hands.
I force a smile and shy away. Do we really have to?
Don't be shy, Ryou.
I guess I do. I tentatively extend my hands and grasp Claire and Rina's outstretched hands. They feel soft and warm, although Rina's hands feel a little calloused. Uh-oh.
From holding
That's a clue.
wand or
It's a
whatever
clue,
she
it's a
calls.
clue. I don't know if she even has a wand, does she?
But I don't know.
She's at least magical,
something.
we know that.
Now repeat after me. Together we have shared many memories.
This is so...
Together we have shared many memories. As best friends bound by trust. As best friends bound by trust.
I feel like we're gonna sacrifice someone at the end of this.
I will help and protect my friends with the strength of my heart.
I will
help and protect my friends with the strength of my heart.
Alright, now we have to sacrifice this little waitress over here.
For my close friends are a part of me that I do not want to lose.
Is this still going?
Apparently. For my close friends are a part of me that I do not want to lose. There, promise complete. Thanks, you two. Thank you both. This means a lot to me.
Great. We all let go of our hands, and I can't help but feel that I just took part in some sort of bizarre summoning ritual.
So he wasn't the only one. I mean, you weren't the only one.
It's like we're casting some magic spell or something. Still, it wasn't as bad as it could have been, and I can still feel the gentle warmth from Rina and Claire's hands. Ooh, it makes me feel all warm inside.
That was actually kind of fun.
What?
No, it wasn't, Claire.
I wouldn't call
Shut
it
up.
fun.
I wonder how long we'll get to be like this, hanging out and talking over bubble tea and just having fun.
Well, probably as long as we keep going out and having bubble tea and just having fun.
Claire, did you just forget our promise? Even if we're apart in the future, we'll still support each other.
And Claire, you always keep your promises if you want to keep your friends.
You're right, Rina.
I laugh a little and shake my head. I sure hope all that hand-holding wasn't just for show. We chat amiably a little longer before parting ways. And it's the evening.
Wow, I'm so glad we had that meeting.
I spend some time alone trying to figure out all this weird magic stuff that's been showing up out of nowhere.
Again.
How do we do this every night now?
Yes.
I guess.
He just can't stop.
Alright, what do we do today? I'm assuming Ryou is just done completely for the rest of the game.
We don't have
every time we
anything-
go out to see him, he just does the same thing.
Yeah, only when we learned magic. So maybe if we like learn a new spell or something, which I'm assuming we have to read other manga for.
So we can just keep on reading, I guess. What do we have? Just these for now.
Yeah.
We have to go to the the cosplay place later, just try to see if we can find anything else.
Yeah. But
We got
I
level
don't
2.
think it's open in the nighttime.
No, I know that. That's what I meant later. Start to sleep. Oh no.
no.
It's one of the intermissions of the tournament.
Of the
Great.
game.
It's the World Cup, of course. I snuck away from my guards and now I'm wearing a cloak to disguise myself. I enjoy running around the halls of the arena without people knowing who I am. There are more people than usual today, so this one's about the prince. That's good. Because we at least can follow that one along.
Yeah.
I think my return to my kingdom is bringing in the crowds. Well, of course. I have visited the arena when there were no crowds. It looked really nice, but now these people really throw it off. There are a lot of stone archways and pillars hand-carved by the kingdom's greatest artisans. Typically, people with steady floating magic make these things. The arena itself is pretty old, but it's still sturdy. Right now, I think I'll step outside to one of the less crowded areas. The air is starting to get a bit thin in here. I head towards one of the back doors. Before I get to the door, I hear 2 people talking behind it. You can do this part.
So you really think you're gonna beat me this time?
I will be the one who will be standing beside... I think that's a female as well.
I will
it
be the
could-
one who will be standing beside the prince and giving him that kiss.
I mean, for all I know, it could be a man, but I don't know. I haven't seen any of that yet in this game. It sounds... 2 magic... Yeah, of course. It sounds like 2 magic users exchanging verbal blows with each other. I listen in on their conversation.
You'll never beat me with your weak magic.
Her voice sounds like one of the champions from before. I can't remember her name. Of course you can't. Because a name would make this too easy to remember. I do remember that she won with extremely powerful magic, though.
Really now, you may have a lot of power, but power isn't everything. I'll win the prince's heart with my kiss and become the next queen. Well, I already gave him a kiss, and I must say, he was blushing when I did.
That's right. Just because I was firstborn, marrying me would make them the next queen. I wonder, is that the reason why they try so hard? Just to get my attention? Probably. Just to be queen? I turn away from the door and leave them to their little fight.
Did he just realize this now?
Well, I thought he said that before, but this could be a prelude to that. I don't really know. I guess it's clear that as long as I am firstborn prince, it doesn't matter who I am. I head back to my seat. The time for the next match in the tournament is about to begin. In the end, the real prize is a chance to become the next queen. Poor prince.
Well, just don't marry anyone.
I think he's bound by law to do that.
Well, he has to kiss them. He doesn't have to marry them.
Oh, I guess. But I guess he means everyone's going to be vying for the position as queen, even if it's just not the tournament
Can you
people.
imagine having to kiss like some ugly person just because they won? Oh,
Well, this is all anime based, so of course they're going to be attractive.
I guess so.
They're going to be 15 and attractive and, that's the kind of thing. I arrive at the bubble tea shop, but Rina's nowhere to be seen. I guess she's running late again?
Again.
10 minutes have already passed, and still no sign of Rina. What's going on? It's like she has something better to do. This is the second time she's been late. I hope nothing bad happened. She could have at least sent me a text message. I turn around at the sound of the door opening.
Ryou, I'm so sorry. Something came up again.
You're not going to make this a pattern, are you? This is the second time.
I know, I'm really sorry.
I guess it can't be helped. It's related to your job, right?
I'm sorry, Ryou.
Man, she's really beating herself up over this. I'm sure your job is hard on you. And you need the money. Things aren't cheap after all. I smile at her, hoping to cheer her up, but it seems to make her even more nervous.
But I really want to spend time with you.
Hey, it's okay. I want to spend time with you too, Rina.
Let's order our drinks. Out drinks.
We order our drinks out drinks quietly without any of the usual banter. Rina has been late twice, and it's worrying me, especially since she seems reluctant to share the details. You're pretty busy with work? Did he say that already? Is your job really that hard?
Yeah.
Are you on call or something?
For modeling?
Yeah, she's an on-call model.
Something like that.
Well, why didn't you tell me? I would have been more understanding.
I guess I thought I could handle it.
I can't imagine being a model would require just random shifts like that. Well, at least he's finally realizing.
Well, it's not the kind of model who walks down a runway. Photo shoot schedules can change all the time, and we're always on tight deadlines.
So does it pay well?
It's better than taking a fast food job. Yo, I forgot something important. I'm so sorry, but I really, really have to get going right now.
Is she gonna bolt again?
Pay for me, okay? Bye.
That's so rude.
I promise you that I'll make it up to you next time. Okay?
Alright, I guess so. We didn't have a choice.
Wait, she did pay us.
Oh, okay. Alright, that's nice enough.
If we just ordered drinks, we should have ordered them at the counter and paid already. Well, whatever. Never mind.
Wait, Rina. I glanced down at the bills in my hand. This is more than enough to pay for bubble tea. I guess your job really does pay well. I pay for our drinks and do my best to enjoy them.
Both of them.
But by the time I finish, I feel as if my stomach is about to burst. You pig.
Full of bubbles.
Evening. I spent some time, we know. You don't have to tell us every time, game. We didn't get a chance to go out to buy anime or manga.
No, because we were meeting with people instead.
We'll read about SEO instead. No, we're not going to accept that. I want the full benefits, please. Thank you. All right. I start to sleep. No dreams, thankfully. Talk to Sophia.
So what would you like to talk to me about today?
Should we just chat with her?
Sure. Have you heard of the manga Royal Guard Life?
I think Alex might have told me about it.
I see. I thought it was kind of interesting. It really made me think about a lot of things.
Really?
It's really interesting reading about a different perspective.
I guess that could be true. Man, I wish we had a different perspective for this game. We can see it from the position of someone who usually isn't important in the storyline.
Yeah. I think that's why it does seem a bit different from the other stories I read about. I guess those anime stories aren't really as bad as I thought.
Yeah, I mean, whatever. I'm done. What do you think they were about?
I thought it was just filled with pretty boys that are shallower than a kiddie pool.
Well, with some stories, maybe. Not that I'm talking about anything in particular right now. Ha.
Well, I wouldn't say filled with pretty boys.
No, certainly not to that extent. I mean, we only have 2 males in this game, right?
Yeah. What's so funny?
Although 3 if you count Ryou.
Oh, yes. He's my fave.
I like how you said that. There are some manga like that, but there are also a lot of manga that are deep and get you thinking.
Oh. I thought I said something strange.
I think it's pretty much expected since there's a lot of people who don't really understand what anime and manga really is like.
Really?
I guess it's really easy to forget that. Didn't she just have that perspective yesterday? Now she's questioning it? Whatever.
I know how that feels.
Yeah, because you just had the point of view. These characters are really annoying me. Okay,
Wait.
Why is this making me feel good?
Does that mean he likes her?
I guess so. We got 6 PS for that.
But I don't like her.
Well, Ryou likes Sophia now as well. 4 girls to choose from.
I'll be going now.
3.
Till next time. Oh, shut up.
Oh, I want to go get some manga.
Go outside.
We can't now. It's nighttime, see? We can see what Ryou has to say, but I'm guessing it's still nothing.
Nothing.
We'll just finish the books first, really. That's what I think we should do.
Well, that's all we
Read
can
about
do.
Programming 1. Start to sleep, no dreams, thank you very much. Talk to Sophia. What's up, Sophia? Nothing. Okay.
Hey.
Oh, now we can go to the cosplay cafe.
Yay.
Hey,
Hi, Ryou. How are you?
how's it going, maid? Shop. So, I think we should pretty much just buy everything at this point.
We can do it, can't we?
Alright, so what we did was we bought all the books, all the manga, and we also brought a few extra in our bags so we can read some here. That way we get the perks, because I'm pretty sure... Oh, we read 2. Well, whatever, we'll read 3. I start reading Little Disruptor Volume 3. The Little Disruptor gets into her first battle. She gets hit with a powerful spell that decreases her magic. She casts a spell on herself to remove the effect. We already know it's a spell. She then defeats her opponent with some standard magic attacks and her own determination. Do we get the standard magic attacks?
I have no idea.
Oh, I don't think so, but we got 7 PS. Despite the strange culture, being at the cafe is actually pretty relaxing. I guess it's because everyone here is so comfortable with who they are. There aren't any customers here other than myself. Slow day, I guess. The bell on the door rings, signaling a new customer. Is it going to be the only character we know that visits here? Yes.
Hey.
Ryou, you're here. Alex, good to see you. Good news, Ryou. I finally figured out the answer to our riddle. Our riddle?
Who was sending the players?
You know, the riddle? Riddle? The way he's looking at me indicates that he's talking about something secretive. Does he mean the identity of the person who's been emailing me? Oh, yeah, I remember now. So what's the answer?
How are you, Master?
I'm helping out Ryou with a riddle.
What kind of riddle?
The secret identity of someone magical. Wait, a magical person?
Oh. I thought it was the person who was sending
I thought it was going to be
emails.
too, but he's going to tell us about Mystica?
Good. So you figured out the identity of Mystica. Who is it?
Ah, not that kind of magic. Oh,
Oh.
Alex, you and your misleading ways. I suppose it would be better to call this person an illusionist. But the time for deception is over, and I will now reveal the culprit. Don't tell me you're going to do the whole dramatic reveal with the pointing and everything. Alex ignores me and instead slams his fist on the table. Tracy, you are the identity of the player that has been emailing Ryou dating advice.
Who's Tracy?
I don't know. Is there a Tracy here? Tracy? Yeah, that's her name. Didn't you know? No, they never told us the maid's name. She was always just maid.
I know.
Well, it is. Anyway, Alex turns back to Tracy and points at her dramatically. You've been using me as a decoy so that Ryou would never think it was you.
What are you talking about, Alex?
The email was sent from a dummy account through a router, so I couldn't trace the IP. But I knew that the culprit had to be someone who knew Ryou's email address in the first place, and there's only 5 characters in this game. That's good logic. Also, the person must have known about the problem with Claire. While Sophia and Rina knew about it, they couldn't be the ones. Yeah. Neither of them would have given advice for winning over a girl like that. Why? I mean, Sophia kind of knows her stuff, it seems.
Sometimes, and the other half the time, she's like, what?
Half the time.
Why not?
Claire already likes Ryou. The advice was for courting a girl who doesn't like you, not one who already has affections for you. Rina already knew that Claire had feelings for you, so she wouldn't have given him advice like that. Of course, by that logic, it still could have been Sophia. Wait, you know Sophia? That snoop has been a thorn in my side ever since she showed up. I can only assume you heard about my past through her. I'm glad to see he's annoyed by her as well.
Look at his face.
I kind of thought that she was going to him for information as well. Maybe. But as nosy as she is, Sophia doesn't like to meddle in other people's affairs. She doesn't? She prefers to remain on the sidelines and let the chips lie where they fall.
That doesn't seem like
So
that.
that leaves the Tracy and I. The Tracy.
The Tracy.
Oh my
and
god, that
I.
is hilarious. That reminds me of something else, but I can't remember what it was.
It reminds me of the Marianne.
Oh, yeah, that. Never mind. Anyway, I certainly didn't do it, which means there's only one person left. You got Ryou's email address from the survey he filled out. When you heard about the Wings of Light, you thought it would be the perfect cover.
So the Tracy.
So, Tracy, are you going to give yourself up?
I'm sorry, Ryou.
Aha, it really was her.
It was the Tracy. I did write those emails. I overheard you talking about your friend's abusive boyfriend, and I really wanted to help. I've seen destructive relationships like that before, and I couldn't stand thinking about it happening again. I'm sorry that I wasn't honest with you from the start.
It's never easy to save a friend from a bad relationship.
That's like the theme to this game.
It really is. But trying to force a breakup between two people will backfire. Trust me on this one.
Okay, Alex.
I'm grateful that you tried to help me out, Tracy, even if it was a bit misguided. But I think that this is something I've got to do on my own.
Sorry, Ryou. It just breaks my heart to remember my friend and how broken she was.
Was it the same person?
Maybe.
I see. I guess Tracy and Alex are alike in a few ways. Tracy, Alex, and I talk for a while, but the atmosphere in the cafe is pretty heavy.
Okay, Marty.
It's pretty heavy, Doc. I finally head home to let today's revelations sink in. And we're full on PS.
Darn.
Wait, what do you say? I feel a little bit awkward? Is that
Full.
Oh, alright. I spend some time alone trying to figure out all the weird stuff that's been happening lately. We can call someone. Call Claire. Dial Claire's number. Ring, ring.
Hello, Ryou?
Hi, Claire. Want to hang out sometime? Yeah, let's hang out by the park.
Sure thing. Let's go talk at the park again.
What a shock.
Let's meet up tomorrow.
I wonder where Rena's gonna want to hang out. I dial Rena's number. Ring, ring.
Hello, Ryou?
Hi, Rina. Want to hang out sometime?
Sure thing. Let's go to the park. Let's meet 2 days from now.
Do we even need to read their lines at this point?
No, I already said them before they popped up.
So we know what we're doing the next few days, and I think that's all for now. So until then, have a good one, folks.
What does Rena's little time mean?
I don't know. How am I supposed to know? I'll find out in the next episode.
Okay.
Say bye.
Bye.